how-to manuals. Very important, just to remind everybody why we do it. It's to make sure that we're delivering on our promise to the marketplace, that it actually represents quality control, almost quality control before quality control, because people know what they should be doing and how they should be doing it. And then the other point is it's an excellent onboarding tool for people either moving into a new role or coming brand new into the company. So videos, written procedures, could be audio, combinations thereof. Yep. The other thing that I'd like to see people do, because we witnessed this, and it's how to avoid rework, because I mentioned it just a little while ago. There's no money in rework. And so you can have a how-to manual, but I would then have you reduce that down to a checklist. In other words, let's say I'm a trades guy, and I'm going in and I'm replacing a water heater. And to be honest, we've coached a number of plumbers and tradespeople, and the number of times that they've had to go back and take a look at, a water heater issue that they reinstalled or installed, yep. And they go, why is that valve not, that's not right.
Yeah, actually, that's one of my favorite Mythbusters, is when they plug up all the safety features on a water heater and actually make it blast off through an entire building. So that's one thing you want to have installed correctly.
That's a no kidding. In our townhome, there's a thing called an expansion tank, mm-hmm. that comes out of some venting sort of pipe, I guess, out of the water heater, and the thing just blew up, and there's water just flying all over the place. It flooded our first floor. It came down into the garage, and it was just, as you might imagine, a mess. Nevertheless, that's an elaborate story, but...
So had the person who installed it, or was it brand new, or was it old and aging?
It was a replacement part that turned out to be old. And, checklist, new part.
Yep.
So, or inspected old part or replacement part, whatever that is. Checklists are great because they're also auditable, right?
Yep, because did you check that? Okay, check that.
Yeah.
You missed that one.
And if it got checked and they didn't actually do it, that doesn't diminish the auditability of it. It just doesn't, because you go, wait a second, you checked this box, but that actually didn't get done. Oh, no? No. Okay, how-to manuals. It's about making sure you're delivering on your promise. Plain and simple. Is that important to you? Absolutely. Because with that promise to the marketplace, you are committed to something. And the marketplace has no mercy for someone who misses their promise. They don't have any mercy. Now, if you do happen to miss a promise, then fixing it as quickly as possible, we'll come to that one in our next segment. Fixing it is under management systems. Fixing it as quickly as possible.
Right, so you want to keep the trust, because if you lose your trust, then they won't trust you the next time.
Exactly. It's not even like you get 3 strikes when you miss your promise. You really only get like 1 swing at the pitch.
And a lot of times there are deadlines. If you miss the deadline, it goes from 100% valuable to 0% valuable.